black and white pants. Zebra black and white pants.
It wasn't showing nothing.
I'm calling, bro. I'm in here writing. I'm drawing pictures, bro. I'm thinking about your birthday probably more than you. I'm calling on your birthday. You don't even answer. I get off the phone with S Block, the young Red. He talk about all he sees. What? Black and white pants that you had on, right?
I wasn't on the floor.
Bro, I thought we wasn't doing none of that. I thought we was stacking the bread and getting to it until I get out. Then we was going to do all that later in life. You know what we talked about, right? Remember what our parents...
But I gotta live now. I'm young.
No, I don't know what you're doing.
Is it just me, or does this man sound like he wants her to do the at-home version of his prison sentence? Not only is he trying to control her and keep an eye on her, he has enlisted the help of others to make sure that she feels watched all the time. Talking about, I thought we wasn't doing clubs. Sir, you can't do clubs. You can do clubs, movies, restaurants, bars. You can't do none of that. Like she said, I'm young. She's trying to live her life. It's not like the other men came and told him, she was grinding up on these men. She was flirting, taking numbers, all of that. Even with your goons keeping an eye on her when she doesn't know it, she still was acting like a woman in a relationship. So what's the problem? You want her at home in a turtleneck? Now, I'm not trying to say that every man in jail is using a woman, but what I will say is you have way more options than he does, and he knows that. He's going to hold on to you tightly because you're all he has. You need a man once he's free to choose you when he has all the options in the world. Of course he's going to love you and hold on to you tight. Who else he got? He needs that money on his books. He needs that commissary to never be late. He needs somebody to talk to, somebody to send dirty texts to. Like, he needs somebody on the outside to help him to get through his bid. No one can say definitively if this man is using her or not, but what I will say is he is trying to control her from prison. Have you ever stumbled across TikTok and seen inmates live on this app? Inmates in their cell, like 6 or 7 of them with their shirts off, flirting with women in the comment section, and the girls are just eating it up with a spoon. It's like, this is what they do. They have nothing better to do with their time than to try to get women to do things for them. They prey on single, lonely women on the outside. They got this one buying them cigarettes, this one putting money on their books, this one coming to see them, this one writing letters. Like, that's what they do. Of course you're on his mind all the time. There's nothing else to fill his time. Like I said, I'm not saying this man doesn't love her. I'm not saying anything about their relationship. What I am saying is there are some men who are in prison and they prey on single women and their loneliness, and they use those women up until they get out of jail. And when they get out of jail, then you see what they want to do. They're doing what they have to do right now. He has to be all about you. He has no choice. You're doing something for him that he likes. Whether it's monetary or not, you're filling a need for him at the moment. When this man is free, then you're going to see what he really wants to do.